Pole to me, oh man, that's like a loaded question.
I used to get wasted all the time.
I've healed my inner child.
When I think of pole, I think of strength. I very, very vividly remember my first class. I was getting into it, but I was looking around and I saw the other women in the outfits and the big heels. And I've always been kind of a tomboy, so I was like, I'm never wearing that stuff. That's not who I am.
My best friend, Danny, dragged me along to a studio called Pole Princess. And I remember looking at these performers thinking, there is no way I'm ever going to be able to do anything like this.
Much younger friend of mine said, come take a dance class with me. I didn't know what I was into, but I saw the poles and I was like, oh no. And then I tried it, and it's so funny, my friend, she left and I stayed, and I pretty much think I'm the oldest person in the studio. I'm 57.
I got on the pole and I was flying, and I was just like, I have to fly, I have to fly.
Next thing you know, I'm walking around in heels and these little outfits, and honestly, it's the most empowered I'd ever felt in my life.
So before pole, I was definitely a party girl. I'm not saying I'm not a party girl anymore. I still have a little bit of a wild streak in me. I think if I didn't have the wild streak, I wouldn't have started pole in the first place. So it's not such a bad thing. I used to be really heavily into the music scene, and that came with, it was all the, the drugs and the rock and roll, and I used to get wasted all the time and party all the time.
I grew up dancing. I did tap, ballet, jazz. I kind of fell out of love with dancing because it's a lot growing up in front of mirrors like this, and being in your tights and your leotard is very hard on your body image, I think, when you're growing up.
I had major body issues and low confidence, and I was just going through things personally.
Yeah, I was always the chubby kid. I had a lot of oh, I'm never gonna be flexible, I'm never gonna be strong, I'm not an athlete, I'm not this.
I was actually going through a transition time of my life. I've had a lot of doubts, and I think every person goes through that where they have those doubts, but being here, just embracing everything and dancing through everything, it just really let me kind of connect with myself. It's just something super, super special.
Pole just had a very, very positive impact on my life. It made me want to get healthy. It definitely made me a lot more confident with my own body and how I looked. And how do I explain this? There's so much that needs to come out right now.
I feel like I've healed my inner child, wearing these cute little outfits, being in my 8-inch heels, being with other ladies that are also very body positive has really just helped my mental health and fixed kind of that image that I had of myself.
Coming here was just something that really changed my life. I don't know how else to say it. It's just something that has awoken something within me in terms of confidence and excitement.
My fiance did not like how my body was changing. He called me names all the time, and I look like a man and I'm too muscly, and I think he was jealous that I was a little bit too obsessed with pole dancing.
When I think of pole, I just think of home, and I think of comfort, and I also think of strength.
For me, it finally means feeling confident in my own body, redefining what it means to be in this body that feels strong and feels fit. Even if I have days where I'm I don't really like how I look today, but I still have to remind myself of the strength that I've built.
It's so freeing to say, hey, I love my body, I love the skin I'm in, I love what my body can do, and I'm gonna celebrate my body. Look at my arms, oh my God, ah!
The confidence that you build is undescribable. Never thought in a million years that I would perform pole dancing in front of people, and I've won 2 national championships. I mean, I still get nervous when I perform, but the fact that I'm actually doing it is pretty amazing.
Completely changed my life. I was all serious and very work focused, and just brought me back to like my youthful self.
I say to people, I wish I started pole when I was younger, but I also think having young kids and being around their moms, I don't know if I would have felt as comfortable pole dancing and saying that I pole danced. Now, I look back on that and I think it's really silly because I walk around town wearing a I love pole dance shirt and I don't care who knows now.
When I look back at even just pictures of myself from before pole versus pictures of me now, there's an energy and a confidence and like a sexiness that I exude because of the pole.
The freedom that comes with pole dancing and the acceptance of yourself and loving your body.
It feels so like sexy when I'm dancing, and it feels good. It feels good in my body. Like I can't imagine my life without it now.
It definitely takes over your life and consumes your life, especially when you really get into it. But I think there's nothing wrong with having a pole obsession, because that's when you really better yourself.
You end up doing something that your body couldn't do before, and you work your way up to it. There's nothing more gratifying than that.
For me, it's like revisiting my childhood self, but in like a sexier, more badass kind of way. Sometimes I'll say to my mom, I'll be like, I'm like an athlete, like for real. Like I never thought I'd be that.
I was in my feminine and I felt strong, and even when I would leave the studio, that energy has carried with me.
It's very liberating. It feels really free to not care about shaking your butt or, you know, whatever we do that's very ho-ish. It's really fun and freeing. I think it's nearly 20 years and I'm still doing what I love, so I'm very, very grateful, and I feel really, really lucky, but I also feel that I made it happen and I believed in myself. Even though I had doubts in the beginning, I still believed in myself and followed my gut.